Happy Friday to one and all. I hope you had a good week. I know that the week was busy for me. It's crazy. I had this whole idea that I would do a vlog a day. At the beginning, I was doing really well. And now, it's like 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5. And I'm trying to do it. I really am trying to do it on a more regular basis. This week, it didn't work out that way. I started a new exercise program, and so I'm not getting home until 7:30, 8 o'clock from work. And then last night we had a friend over from church and had dinner, and then I didn't think I was going to be able to get one done tonight, but here I am. Sean is cooking BLTs, and so I smell the bacon, and he got, what kind of bacon did you get?
Honey maple.
Oh, honey maple. And so it almost smells like breakfast, and I love breakfast food. I can have breakfast food all the time. It's just so good. So he's getting the BLTs ready, and I thought I would use this opportunity to talk to you. So, the big thing that happened this week in Washington State is that how do I put this? I have gained more rights that are available to most other people. How is that? I've gained more rights that are available to most other people. Our government passed some more domestic partnership rights, which I think is really fantastic. But let me tell you a little bit about what was not available for Sean and I before this bill was signed by our governor. First of all, transferring property from one domestic partner to another was considered a sale. And so we would have had to pay the sales tax. So if I wanted to give, like if I owned a house and I wanted to give it to Sean, it would be a sale, and sales tax would have been included in that. Also, domestic partners who buy a home together do not have joint ownership in the way that a married couple does, and so occupancy rights were very vague, and it would be like on a case-by-case situation, which that's not the best. Also, property taxes are not available to domestic partners as they are to surviving spouses, resulting in financial hardship to surviving domestic partners. Also, what a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of people think that a gay relationship, they only want the good stuff. With this bill, however, comes joint assumption of jointly incurred debt, also public disclosure of reporting, and parenting plans and child support. Now, the public disclosure of reporting, our government officials disclose what they make, and along with their spouses, and that wasn't true for gay couples. And now, because it was signed into law, that is true. There are a couple of other things, though. This is the stuff that I really am proud of. The bill granted us 160 of the 400 plus joint rights and responsibilities. So it's getting there. What is that, like almost 2/3? And so it's like baby steps. But now we have nursing home visitation rights. I mean, isn't that crazy? You would think that that was just a given, but it's not. At the previous bill, when the domestic partnership thing became legal, you had hospital rights, but nursing home rights weren't mentioned, and so I think that is a very cool thing. And also, if a couple goes into a nursing home, they can legally request to be in the same room together. Whereas before this, there was no, that wasn't even available. If they went into a home together, they could be separated. Veterans benefits are now available. Community property, probate and trust, testimonial privileges. So if Sean if for some crazy reason he was accused of something, I would not be made to testify against him. Again, something you think people take for granted, and this is a big thing for us. Campaign finance disclosure we talked about, in guardianship and power of attorney. As well, after this was passed, if Sean and I were to ever, God forbid, separate, we would have to go through the court system. So it just wouldn't be like, oh, you're done. We would actually have to go through the courts, and it would be treated just as a regular divorce. So I mean, we can get divorced really easily, but not married. Maybe here in the next few years. Washington also recognizes partnerships and civil unions from other states. So many other states that have domestic partnership or civil unions won't recognize that from another state. Washington does, and so that's I think this is really fantastic, and our Governor Gregoire signed it into law. I believe it was Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and so this goes into effect June 13th. So that was a very exciting week for me. Other exciting news, but not really exciting news. Did you see in the paper the new bottled spray stuff, like food? So there's Cheese Whiz, and then there's the whipped topping. But now this guy has bottled pancake batter. Who knew? I would never have thought to even create anything like that. But yeah, it's bottled pancake batter, and it's all organic. It's still bad for you, pancake batter. But it sells here in Washington at Top Food Drugs. So I am so tempted to go get it just to see if it tastes as good. The review said it tasted just as good. I can't imagine that, because homemade pancakes are fantastic. Nothing can beat homemade pancakes. But maybe I'll have to give it a shot. So I hope you have a good weekend. I don't know if I'll be posting another vlog this weekend, but take care, be safe, and I will talk to you soon. Okay guys, bye.